Nolan, first of all, congratulations on being the Calhoun's High School Athlete of the Week.
Thank you very much.
Let's talk about the game with Central, your opener. You guys win it 21-14, and it's got to feel great to get that first big win.
Yeah, it felt really good just to get that win because everybody they were picking against us in the newspapers and online, and Central's a very good team. They're top 20, and so it really felt good to get a good solid win.
Now, do you guys really look at those things in the paper? Does that give you some added incentive when they're picking against you?
It's a big motivation to us, actually. Actually, Friday morning, I brought in that morning's paper where it had Rick Russo's picks in there and the other picks, and then I brought in the top 20 article where we weren't in it at all. And I can't remember the last time Catholic wasn't in the top 20, so we hung those up in the whiteboard in the locker room, and everybody that came into practice that day, they all stopped and they looked, and then they just went to their lockers, and you could see them just sitting down, and it was motivation.
No, I bet it was. Now, the game itself also kind of unique in that it took you a couple days to get it done. What was that all like?
Yeah, well, it was the weirdest football game of my life, and we were all joking around saying it was the longest football game of our lives, and it really was because Friday night, we go into halftime, and we expect to come back out, and then Coach Meadows tells us, there's lightning warning, so we got to stay in here for 30 minutes. And I'm like, all right, 30 minutes, and we'll go back out there. And then later on that night, they came in there and they said, yeah, pack up your bags. We're coming back tomorrow at 7:30 to play. And we made halftime adjustments all 22 hours that we had. And, we came back and we won the game.
I was talking to your principal a minute ago, and he said that he understood the coaches were watching film till like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, they were, and you could see it on their faces that next morning when he came in because they all looked pretty tired.
Could have been the biggest halftime adjustments ever, right?
It was, but really, it was a lot of little things we had to correct, and once we got them corrected, we started getting the ball rolling, and that's when we started putting up points.
Now you're playing Central, and you got a couple of scores, 138 yards, 28 carries. You expecting to carry the ball that much this year?
I hope so. I mean, I like the pressure that comes with it, but also with my line, the line that we got, they're making it easy on me. It's not as bad, but we'll see what happens. I hope to get the ball some because I like to run the ball, but I don't know. I can't tell you. It's all in Coach Meadows and Coach Gray and those guys' hands. How much I get the ball.
Now the first touchdown, you said I was talking to you before the interview. Might have shown something people didn't know you had, like breakaway speed, maybe?
Yeah, well, I made a cut to the inside, and then I just started running, and I've never been known for my speed, but I got away from some people, and it was nice just to get away from some people, and for once.
Now, was that on Friday night, the first one?
No, that was on Saturday night.
Both of them were on Saturday.
They were both on Saturday night.
So you got you guys to 14, and then later on you got the go-ahead touchdown on what you were telling me was a really good drive. Yeah,
we put together a really methodical drive, which is what we try to do. We try to just pound it out, and we got down there, and we got inside the 5-yard line, and we called a timeout, and we went over to the sideline, and Coach Meadows just told us, all right here, we don't have an option. We have to punch it in. There was only 1 minute and 18 seconds left, and so we got down there, and sure enough, we just got a good surge on the front line, and I just followed my blocks, and it was there.
Of course, now Central has Cody Blank, who's a commit for Tennessee, so they got a little firepower. So it's not over yet, and they actually get down into your territory. And then you also had a hand in kind of putting it away.
Yeah, well, they got down there and they put together a really nice drive. They threw a little swing pass to Poplar, and Poplar popped it outside on us. And he got down to about our 38 or so, and then they just threw a little hitch pattern, and they've been throwing it to the other side all night. And then I saw that they had Cody Blanc lined up on my side, and so I figured it was coming to my side this time. And the quarterback turned his shoulders, and I saw Landon had Cody Blanc covered up really well, and so I knew that there was only one other receiver that I could go to, and I just made a good break on it, and I was so thankful to actually catch it.
It's always good to get that first big win. Appreciate the time, and congratulations on a big first win, and best of luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.